Hi everybody, welcome to Paper Wishes Weekly Webisodes. I'm Lene Gehrig, and today from our friends at Crafters Companion, we have these beautiful nested card-based dies. They look like this. They have this flat edge for keeping your card fold intact, and you guys, together they make beautiful cards like this one. This is our giveaway card for this episode, so if you stick around, you'll learn how one lucky viewer could keep this card or share it with a friend. So come play with us. All right, so let's talk about these. These are such a great tool to have in your toolkit, you guys. So this die right here, they're all nested. This part right here, this flat edge, is meant to go over your folded cardstock or your pre-made card. And it just extends a tiny bit above the fold. And that way when you die cut it, it gives you a beautiful image and leaves your card fold intact. So you don't have to kind of move everything above it and lose part of your image. So it's very nice. And let's go back to this one, a different kind. So this is one where it's just the card fold, the intact card right there, the fold is kept intact. And this one, you guys, uses beautiful strawberry, and grab this out of here. This is gorgeous Strawberry Delight 12 by 12 patterned cardstock. And I just cut it out of white cardstock after I covered with this beautiful black strawberry paper. And then I topped it with these layered Strawberry Jam 3D paper towel. And I thought the shape went really nice. So I used the second from the largest one right here, and then the next step down I used on this beautiful red glitter paper, red cardstock rather, and then added the little topper here that of course is put together. You just punch them out and then you put them together with a little bit of foam tape. Added a little gingham ribbon, and then that card front was done. That was just a really quick and easy one. And then on the inside I went ahead and die cut just from the border of one of the papers, inked the edges black, and glued that to the center. So I would call this one a really quick and easy card to put together. So then I have the card that I showed you in the opening, this one right here, which I just took the solid cardstock from Songbirds 12 by 12 solid cardstock, and I just took 6 by 12 inch width, folded it in half, and then I took this largest die and I just put it right there so that it extended a little tiny bit off the edge. This edge right here, this flat edge on these, is not a, doesn't have part of the die in it, so it's meant to keep the fold intact, all right? I say fold it a tiny bit above the fold, because if you put it down even with the fold, then you have this kind of extra little step. So you wanna just move it a little bit above that. Once I did that one, I took the next step down and I used this beautiful pink Miri cardstock, which is absolutely gorgeous, and added that in for the mat. So after die cutting this piece right here, folded this in half to make my easel card, and then just added these two layers. This one is foam taped. Oh, I should mention, this is from Songbirds, gorgeous. And I used this sort of pink and yellow one, which is just one of my favorites, and literally just took this die and went around the paper until I found a section of the paper that I really wanted to feature. And I was like, oh, I love this little bird, because there's more birds on the paper, right? So I just had to find one that I loved. And then I inked the edges using gingerbread ink and my favorite little applicator tool. And then this one just got foam taped on top of the Miri. So the Miri is kind of the platform, and then you're just gonna foam tape that to the bottom side of this fold. And then on the inside, I used the second to the largest die, okay, which is this one, and went ahead and die cut that one from an area on the paper that I wanted to feature, inked the edges, and then this little part right here is a cutout from the paper pack. This of course needs to be foam taped so that it gives your little easel part something to just hold on to, just like that. And then for the card front, I took the smallest little die, you guys, and then just featured this one little bird, and then added some tiny words and phrases, Dazzle stickers to that, and then a little bit of crepe ribbon. That pink crepe ribbon went so beautifully with that. And yeah, that worked out really nicely. This is our giveaway card for this episode. And how that works is we want to feature our Paper Wishes YouTube channel. So if you're watching us on our Paper Wishes webisode page, there's a little YouTube icon right down here at the bottom of the video. If you click on that, it'll take you over to our YouTube channel. We ask that you subscribe to our channel, and then the video, you actually need to like it, give it a thumbs up, and leave a comment. And we're going to wait about a week so lots of people can participate, and then we're going to reply to one viewer's comment. We're going to say, congratulations, YouTube user blank, and we will fill in your specific YouTube username, so you got to remember that. And then you just follow the instructions on the comment to claim your card. Go ahead and click that little notification bell at the top right-hand corner. That really helps you know when you have been notified. All right, so yeah, this is our giveaway card, so I hope somebody claims that one. So I also want to address that on the packaging here for Crafter's Companion, you will notice that the toppers that they use, the die cut pieces that they use on this base card mechanism, they don't have this flat edge on them, and that's because for some reason they decided to use a different die to build on top of the base dies. Okay, so we don't have that die, we don't know that that die exists, so we went ahead and just used the base dies to show you what you could do with them. So I just want to clarify that. All right, so let's take a look at the next one, which is this set. They all have these great names. This one's Adelaide, this one is Valletta, and then this one is Vienna, which is so pretty. So this one, Adelaide, I wanted to make a Christmas in July card. So this one, also an easel card, just pops right up like that. And for this paper, you guys, we used, all right, the one I used is Sparkling Season 6x6 pattern cardstock. It's got this beautiful like pine paper and then this beautiful navy blue paper that's on the front here. So yeah, I just used a 6x6 card on this one and placed the largest die along the top edge, keeping that fold intact, and then took the next size down and used it on this paper right here, and then of course inked all the edges using my favorite gingerbread ink pad. And then for these two layers right here, I used another sheet of that beautiful pine bough paper, and then the blue paper, I foam taped those. Then I went ahead and scored the card badly, as you can see, and then went ahead and foam taped the next two layers just on top of that. Then on the inside, used another one of the beautiful papers from that 6x6 paper, and then matted it on the red coordinating cardstock. Used one of the little cutouts there with foam tape on it to just prop up my easel card. And then these Dazzle stickers are new, you guys. This is the, these are, I don't even remember the name, Red Big Christmas Greeting Dazzle stickers. And so you can see the font is nice and big on this one. Really cheery red holographic paper. And I just added "'Tis the Season" and then some beautiful little velvet shimmer ribbon. Okay, tied a sweet little bow right there. So that's my next little easel card, just pops right up. All right, I've got more for you. This next one, this is a great label shape, okay? And once again, has the cutting die goes on all sides except this one straight edge right across the top. And for this one, I'm gonna build a card here with you. Right, I'm using Be Happy 12x12 pattern cardstock and the coordinating solid cardstock. So the first thing I'm doing here is then taking the largest die and I just put it over a folded length of the beautiful cardstock that is kind of an orangey on the top, and on the inside it's yellow. Then on the inside I use the next size down. And it's great, you can use these if you just go ahead and put them up to the top edge of your paper, and then you don't have to cut out this edge, right? And then inked all the edges with that gingerbread ink. You guys should be saying that with me at some point. Okay, so then we're going to take this one, which I also die cut from this middle shape. Right there, it's not the middle one, it's the next size. And then, of course, inked those edges, and then we're going to foam tape that one. I really like using foam tape on easel cards. And of course, you don't have to make an easel card with this, but I just find them really fun to make, so I wanted to make one from each one of these. So I'm taking my giant wheel of foam tape, and I like to put down the foam tape right along that, like just below the fold. Another little strip put on there crooked, I guess. And then this is going to go just centered. We want it to be centered with the edges. All right, so now we have a cute little easel card, but we're not going to stop there. So then, you guys, I took next size down. Grab this one. Okay, we have this size, and I basically did the same thing with the solid cardstock, and then used the smaller one to make the top piece. This is the very smallest one, and this piece right here. And this is going to get glued to the inside of this card. So we're going to be making a double easel. We're going to be fancy and do a double easel. Okay, we're just going to add a little glue to this. I'm going to make sure that it's evenly spaced there. Then we're going to open this one up, and then I've got one of the cutouts from the paper pack, and we're going to put a little foam tape back there. This is going to be the little stand. And then of course I've added little tiny words and phrases, dazzle stickers here. That's going to stand up like this, okay? And then this one, you have to open it like this. So here we go. We've got sending smiles, dazzle stickers. You're going to open this one, and then you're going to open this one, and they're just going to prop up like this. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? So you have one on top of the other, like that. So yeah, just make two different sizes of easels, and that's as easy as can be. All right, so let me clear off my area here. So you guys, we've got a great money saver on these card-based dies. As you can see, they're really fun. They're very versatile. So, and don't forget, this is our giveaway, so definitely participate in that. It always makes me sad if somebody doesn't claim their card. So if you're interested in one or two items, they're listed down below the video if you're watching us on our Paper Wishes webisode page. If you're watching us on our YouTube channel, just look below the video in the description box, and there is a link that will take you right over to the Paper Wishes webisode page so you can shop there. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you in the next one.